Welcome to Global Heroes. Before we dive into today's article, remember to follow us, subscribe to our newsletter, and get free access to all our issues and positive news straight in your inbox. Try the DōMatcha difference. Discover the way of matcha. Find your focus and nourish your mind. DōMatcha ensures only the purest leaves are used in their tea. The plants are shielded from sunlight for 2 to 3 weeks prior to harvest to boost chlorophyll and L-theanine content. Additionally, only the youngest and most tender leaves are harvested for DōMatcha. Before production, rough fibers such as stems and veins of the leaves are removed. The leaves are then stone ground to guarantee a smooth and delicious taste while preserving essential nutrients. Not only does DōMatcha exhibit a multitude of benefits, but they are also true to their historical and cultural roots. The DōMatcha brand is backed by over 700 years of expertise. Kazunori Handa-san is a 16th-generation tea master who guides DōMatcha production in Japan. DōMatcha established a close relationship with the Handa clan, renowned for their tea expertise, in 2005. The Handa clan are highly respected and recognized tea masters whose history dates back 400 years. Additionally, DōMatcha's supplier, based out of Uji, Kyoto, has proudly been in the business for over 300 years. In 2007, DōMatcha was founded with the goal of bringing authentic Japanese green tea to international markets. In 2016, DōMatcha was the first to introduce decaf matcha to markets outside Japan. The DōMatcha brand is owned by Andrews & George, who remains the parent company of Ecotrend Ecologics Limited, DōMatcha's distributor, retaining the legacy and close relationships Andrews & George has had with Japan for centuries. Andrews & George Company Limited, celebrating its 130th year in business, was founded in 1892 as an import-export company in Japan by William H. Andrews and Edward W. George. Andrews & George became the first foreign-owned company to establish a business in Tokyo, Japan. Andrews & George Company Limited has a long history of perseverance and resiliency that led the company to become an industry leader and accomplish many remarkable achievements over the past 130 years. Andrews & George paved the way for the creation of the DōMatcha brand. A company that cherishes the same values and relationships today that was integral to the foundation of Andrews & George 130 years ago. DōMatcha has a variety of products that are sure to suit your needs. Try the DōMatcha difference that comes from a rich history, commitment to quality, and centuries of expertise. Andrews & George Company Limited was founded in 1892 as an import-export company in Japan by William H. Andrews and Edward W. George. Andrews & George became the first foreign-owned company to establish a business in Tokyo, Japan, in 1892. Find out more about the Way of Matcha at domatcha.ca. Thank you for being with Global Heroes.